Look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to get into YouTube, and getting in front of a camera and talking just has me feeling so anxious, so uncomfortable. And I had a couple different ideas for videos I want to talk about, but I think I'm gonna actually lean into this to really give you the reality of trying to become an online entrepreneur and build a personal brand. And so, first and foremost, one, you need to accept failing and the fact that when you start, you will suck. First and foremost, with me starting this YouTube channel, part of the reason why I want to lean into this is just because right now I know this video probably is horrible. It sucks and it's probably not going to get much better, but I feel uncomfortable because I don't sit in front of my camera often and talk. And so when you start to try and do anything different, anything new, anything bigger, you're going to feel extremely uncomfortable, and you're going to be horrible, and you're going to fail over and over and over. It's probably the best thing that I've learned from the new job that I'm working. Right now, I'm a personal training service consultant. So I actually talk to people about getting personal training and find the best personal training for them. And one of the biggest things in the process of trying to make sales, find people to go on consulting meetings, and then actually pretty much close that consultation meeting for a sale. The biggest thing that I've realized is you're going to suck, and the more you do it, the better you'll get. And you just have to accept that sometimes you're going to be uncomfortable, sometimes you have to go talk to new people, sometimes you just have to do whatever is necessary in the moment to just get that L over with and then continue to run. Something that started out so small and was probably the most awkward thing ended up getting me a fair amount of praise. And I'll put it this way. When I first started working at Crunch, I was told I need to start talking to more people so my face could get seen and more people would be comfortable with the idea of actually having me as their personal trainer. And I didn't really know what to do. I just got super uncomfortable. I'm a fairly shy person, though I typically don't come off like it. And through the process of trying to figure out how to get my face in front of other people, I decided I'm going to start giving everybody a fist bump. So every few hours, I'd walk around, give people fist bumps. And initially, when I made the decision to do that, it was, one, completely out of fear of not wanting to talk to people and feel awkward. Two, me not knowing what to do. And three, even when I made the decision, I ended up having that anxiety and feeling of overwhelm again. And what was beautiful was once I did the first person, then I felt comfortable going and doing it to everyone else. But there was a lot of odd faces, a lot of people uncomfortable with the idea that a random person just walked up to them during their workout and gave them a fist bump. Well, I continued to lean into that odd, uncomfortable feeling. And within a week, people were actually like, hey, like, give me a fist bump. And now people will seek me out if I'm busy because they want to be able to be a part of the situation and just enjoy the culture that I've been able to build behind fist bumps. And so now that I'm feeling awkward, I'm not comfortable being in front of a camera right now, I just feel like I need to lean into that feeling, which then gives me the thing of number two, which is the more you practice, the more you do it, the less uncomfortable it feels and the more skill you develop at it. Now, part of my big issue is I constantly try to learn through reading, through videos, instead of actually going and doing the thing. Whatever it may be, from video editing to recording to ideas of how to do this and that. And there's always a lag in my understanding, my lag in being able to pick up where I left off because I'm starting these new skills and I'm not doing them day by day by day by day by day. And it slows me down in so many ways because it keeps me from stacking in a compound interest type way. It keeps me from developing the skill that then gives me the opportunity to try this thing, because before I end up trying that new thing, I end up regressing from taking a break away from actually working. And a lot of that does come back to that anxiety and that feeling of discomfort at doing new things or getting back to what I was already doing. And so with me getting back into YouTube and feeling this discomfort, I want you guys to, one, accept your failures and accept the discomfort that comes with your new endeavor, and two, teach you to practice, 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 because that's what this video is, and that's what everything else is going to be moving forward. This is going to be very off topic from this first half, but right now I've decided exactly what I'm going to post and how my YouTube will be going from here. And I've decided to actually take exactly what I was saying in my course and put it all out for people to see it actually work. And the main idea of my course is your life is a movie. You're able to be the director and choose the life you want to live. And you're able to play the main character and decide who you become along your journey. And so now I'm feeling as if I actually need to stop and actually do that for myself. Schedule out what I want my life to look like. Figure out how to make this event happen, that event happen, these monumental events that I want and see coming. I find a way to make them happen, and I do it while recording each step of the way in front of the camera. I record what's happening in real life. I have an idea of my schedule. I record parts, pieces, and bunches of the day of the process. I put it together in a montage type with reactions in certain situations, but then I get down here. I actually do a sitting head explaining my perspective and telling the story of what happened, and then showing the during so that you can be immersed within the life of the video. And I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I know that's the route I need to go with my content, because that will bring me the connection between showing the process of what I'm talking about while being able to grow a following and actually allow me to build a brand around me living life. And that's the ultimate goal. And so when you start looking at trying to figure out what you're going to do, especially once you start following me on this journey and trying to figure out how to move forward, I'm going to say, go watch this video about what my course talks about.